So, how do you build a skincare routine? I know, it's hard. There's so many products on the market. It can be really daunting. You got cleansers, toners, moisturizers, sunscreens, skin tints, ampules, a lot. So we want to kind of like grasp how to freaking build a routine. It can be a lot. So I'm here to help you on how to kind of like get away from being super confused and finding out how to build a proper skincare routine. And in this video, we're going to specifically talk about how to build a skincare routine for clear skin, as known as my acne-prone individuals. Alright, so if that's of interest to you, let's go. But before we start, I'm going to ask you to please hit the subscribe button and like this video. Every subscribe and like helps, and it helps me build my community and continue to do these videos for all of you. Alright, let's go. First things first, we want to make the routine simple and then build upon it. So we're going to want to start with a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. In the mornings, we're going to use cleanser, we're going to moisturize, and we're going to use a sunscreen. And at night, we're going to cleanse and we're going to use a moisturizer. And when we get to it, we're going to talk about how you're going to use a specific treatment for nighttime. But for the morning, we're going to start off with a cleanser. So I always say go two ways. You can either start off with a gentle cleanser or you can start off with a more acne fighting cleanser. For example, you can start off with the Hero Cosmetics Clear Collective Milky Cleanser. This cleanser is meant to be gentle, but it also has PHA, jojoba, ceramides, and colloidal oatmeal to soothe redness, smooth out skin texture, and just keep your skin barrier in check. So even though it's a gentle cleanser, it has those acne fighting ingredients that are going to help with skin texture smoothness. We can also use a acne fighting cleanser such as the Dr. Zenovia 10% Benzoyl Peroxide cleanser. I love using this one. I specify it for night, but you can use it morning or night or on both. And this one has 10% benzoyl peroxide, so it's going to effectively dry out the pimples. It's going to really help with blemish formation. It's going to help breakouts from occurring and just helping your acne prone skin looking even better and lowering redness and killing all that acne causing bacteria. But it is a bit stronger, on the stronger end. So what I like to do is in the mornings I will use a gentle cleanser like this one from Hero Cosmetics, and then at night I will use the Dr. Zenovia 10% Benzoyl Peroxide cleanser just so I have the best of both worlds and I'm fighting acne all day from the get-go. Okay, so that's cleanser. Now we want to moisturize. So you can use one moisturizer for morning and night, but I like to do is use a different type of moisturizer in the morning and at night. In the mornings, I like to use something more gel-like, more lightweight, and something that might give me more of a dew. And at night, I like to use something that's more creamy, more occlusive, something that's definitely not gonna come off my skin on top of my pillowcase. I like to use is this from Dr. Ceuracle. It is their Tea Moisturizer Gel, and it is a very lightweight gel that just sinks into the skin really, really easily and just gives you that dew for the day. As you can see here, it just sinks in and gives you that dewiness and keeps you hydrated all day and under your sunscreen. Beautiful, right? So in the mornings we want to do that to prevent transepidermal water loss, meaning we don't want our skin to get dry throughout the day, and acne-prone skin and blemishes and breakouts wants to be soothed and hydrated and happy. So when we use a cream or lotion or a gel that's gonna keep our skin happy but not be too heavy throughout the day, our skin is going to be much more happier and we're going to be fighting acne all day. What I love about this moisturizer is that it has kombucha in here. It also has centella and green tea water, so it's going to actively soothe inflammation immediately upon application, but also throughout the day, keeping redness at bay and helping with just hyperpigmentation and redness. So I love incorporating a soothing cream in the morning. It's just perfect to maintain your skin all day, leaving you nice and plump. So after that, in the evening, you apply your cream, right, after cleansing your skin. We want to go in with something more occlusive, more rich. So I personally love to use something that has ceramides and or peptides just to really help that regenerative process happen overnight, because overnight we want our skin to regenerate, take away those dead skin cells and have new, more beautiful skin cells, you know, just our skin is going to be renewed. So I've been using the Dr. Zenovia Ceramide and Peptide Moisturizer. This one has ceramides, peptides, green tea, bakuchiol, caffeine. It is a beautiful one. But I like this because A, it is richer and creamier, so it's going to be more inclusive. But this also has acne-fighting ingredients such as bakuchiol, as I mentioned, and they pride themselves in their active ingredient, genistein, which actively is a phytoestrogen that's going to help with the buildup of testosterone on the skin, which is what leads to breakouts and acne and hormonal acne in particular, which is what I have. So I use this moisturizer with being conscious that this is going to help me with hormonal acne, repairing my skin, and with just being more occlusive than a gel cream. So it's perfect for me. So at night, that's what I recommend. A cream that's going to be more occlusive and something that's going to benefit you, such as the ingredients in here for acne and anti-inflammation. So in the mornings, we want to follow up our moisturizer with a sunscreen. So sunscreen is so specific. It is so specific to the individual. Do you want dewy finish? Do you want a matte finish? Do you want a sunscreen that doubles as a primer for makeup? Do you want something that's tinted to blur redness and pores? So it is very, you know, for the individual. So as I mentioned before, I'm going to put a bunch of recommendations in the description box with discount codes so you guys can choose, you guys can look at the descriptions, look at the ingredients, and make your own personal choice. But in this video, I'm going to show you ones that I recommend and that I like, just so you can have some examples before going on and exploring. So for sunscreens, I'm going to give you two options. An affordable one that's really good, and one that's a little bit pricier, but it has a little bit more bang for the buck. So I'm going to start off with the affordable option. I am obsessed with the Beauty of Joseon Rice and Probiotics Sunscreen. This one is a chemical sunscreen that just sinks into the skin, leaving no white cast, and it has 4 UV filters that are amazing for blocking UVA and UVB, and it won't leave you looking like a ghost. It also hydrates the skin, so it's going to give you a nice plump look to the skin and help with your skin just feeling happy and hydrated all day. It also has rice in here to help with fading hyperpigmentation. Great if you want clear skin and want to help fight acne, because rice is just going to help make sure no one ever knew there was a pimple there. And it also has probiotics to help nourish the skin's microbiome, meaning the skin is just going to be happier and plumper, and it's going to be more ready to do its thing. It's very elegant, so a lot of people of many skin tones will like this. A lot of individuals, even those who aren't breaking out, will really love this. And the fact that this is my 3rd tube and I still have 3 on backup says I love this one. I do have a discount code for this one, so make sure you look at the description box. But yes, Beauty of Joseon is really affordable. It's like around $10 on Stylovana, and it has amazing UV filters, amazing ingredients. Oh, it even has green tea and ginseng, which I love in K-Beauty. If you want a sunscreen that's also going to help hide redness and hyperpigmentation, and it's going to be, you know, almost like you won't even want to wear makeup because it's going to make your skin really look good, is this tinted sunscreen by Colorescience. It's their Sunforgettable Matte SPF 50 sunscreen. This is a mineral sunscreen. So mineral sunscreens do tend to leave a white cast on the skin, but because this one is tinted, it is not going to leave a white cast. It's just going to go on beautifully. Now, does it look like makeup or is it makeup? No, tinted sunscreens are not makeup. They are tinted for the sole purpose of not leaving a white cast. But some of them have more coverage than others. And I find this one is not necessarily 100% invisible, but it's also not going to look like anything on the skin. It just really goes above and beyond in the department of making your skin look really good immediately. So a lot of men would like this one because it's just a subtle way to make your skin look a lot better. But it's a mineral sunscreen. It also doubles as a primer. So for those individuals who wear makeup, you're going to love putting this on because you're going to need less makeup, but also it's going to be a really good primer for everything sticking on top of your skin. It also has a bisabolol, which is derived from the chamomile flower extract, which is going to help with redness and just reducing that inflammation in the skin. Like, it is so good. This is my holy grail mineral tinted sunscreen. Honestly, these two are my holy grail. I just realized until right now. But I love them. They're so freaking good. I love them. Definitely check these out in the description box. They both have discount codes, so go get them. Okay, so at night, I talked about how in the morning we have 3 steps, and at night there's no sun, so you're not going to need sunscreen. So what do we do? So I said we cleanse and we moisturize. Well, I'm going to ask you to put something in between those steps at night, and we're going to do a treatment stage. So we want to treat our acne and our blemishes and our breakouts and our redness. Now for myself, battling hormonal acne and inflammatory acne, I absolutely love using tretinoin, which is a retinoid, which is the same family as retinol, adapalene, retinol, and then finally tretinoin, which is the strongest of the family. So I use that for acne, and it's been helping my skin immensely. It is beautiful, but that takes a more experienced user. So you can start out with retinol and then build up. And so what I would do is cleanse and then moisturize and then apply your retinoid on top of your moisturizer. I almost said moisturization. And that's going to help fight your acne, prevent your skin from losing water throughout the night, and you're cleaning your skin from all the grime and pollutants throughout the day. Or if you don't want to do a retinoid, you can opt for a salicylic acid leave-on exfoliant or a glycolic acid. So an AHA or a BHA to help exfoliate your skin and prevent breakout. So like I said, you can use a retinoid like I do. I use tretinoin at night. Or you can go in with a chemical exfoliant. I love the Paula's Choice 2% BHA exfoliant. Someone's calling me. Okay, so a chemical exfoliant I really love is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid. So this one is a cult classic. Everyone loves this one. But I do want to say, they say use this every day, once or twice. No. Use this 2 to 3 times a week. I would use this on a Monday, then use it on a Thursday, and then use it on a Sunday or Saturday, and just divide it up and build up to how much you like it. But you don't have to exfoliate more than 3 times a week. So you would cleanse, and then you would use this chemical exfoliant to help prevent breakouts and help prevent anything from happening and taking care of those blemishes right away. With skin texture and hyperpigmentation and skin texture. Salicylic acid is more for people who have clogged pores and are acne prone and or oily. If you want to go for more skin texture heavy resurfacing and you want to battle more hyperpigmentation, salicylic acid will do that, but not as much as AHAs. So a AHA I really like is the Peach and Lily Cocktail Serum. This one has lactic acid, which is a gentler version of glycolic acid. So you're going to get that AHA resurfacing on the skin, but in a more gentle form. So it might take a little longer than glycolic acid, but it's going to respect your skin and not irritate it. And when our skin is irritated and not happy, it's not going to do as well. So we want something that's going to be gentle but powerful, and this kind of serum really is a beautiful one from Peach and Lily. With that being said, you can use a lot of different AHA or BHA products, whichever one you want. Definitely leave a comment below if you have a question on if the one you're looking at is a good one. But basically, that's what it is. And after you use your treatment, your exfoliant, you moisturize and then you go to sleep. So you would cleanse, exfoliate, moisturize. Simple as that. So if you want to build around that, you can add toners and serums and essences and face masks and eye creams and all those things. But honestly, if there's any piece of advice I can give, is start off that way as a beginner and then slowly start adding stuff in. So I'm going to make another video on how we can incorporate more stuff into a simple routine. But for now, if you're a beginner and you just want to do that, this is what you need to do to start off a-okay. Definitely leave any comments below or any questions you have, and please remember to hit that subscribe button and like this video. I hope you like this one. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.